Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jackie Simpleton Show. I'm your hostess, Cupcakes, Jackie Simpleton. Welcome again. If it's the second time you come back to see me, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you don't mind. And we have a very exciting show today. Today, first of all, I have to say that I'm a big supporter of the LGBTQ and sometimes Y community because I think it's important to do that for everybody. Yeah. So, oh, and just to clear things up, there was a rumor going around over the weekend that Jackie Simpleton. I'm sorry, that's my sister. She's so jealous of me. But that Janis Simpleton, me, was planning on getting a sex change operation. And I just want everybody to know that that's fake news. I don't intend to become a man. I don't want to become a man. And I'm not having a sex change, so we can put that to bed if you don't mind. So anyway, back to today's show. I'm so excited because, like I said, I support the LGBTQ. I support the LGBTQ community because I have a friend. I have a gay friend, and so he was telling me that there's a lot of confusion going on in the gay community right now because of all the different acronyms and things and all the different um, sexual orientations that are coming out. And so they're trying to do a lot of sensitivity training so that they can be sensitive towards those folks that are other acronyms. And because my friend is a G in the LGBTQ community, Y community, and so they're adding letters like every day. So, but I wanted to go over some simple like rules. So in case you ever encounter someone who's gay or homosexual or lesbian, that you're careful that you say the right thing because the homosexuals will come after you. So today we want to go over slang terms for people who are attracted to the same sex or homosexuals. So I'm just gonna go over some things with you. The term homosexual is defined as any person sexually attracted to someone who's the same sex or gender. In the modern world, this feels outdated and is often considered offensive because gender identities are always changing. I didn't really realize that genders were changing until just recently. I think that's when they started to. I don't know if it was because of the nuclear meltdown in Japan a few years ago. That might have something. Anyways, we'll move on. So the list includes common gay slang, sometimes referred to as homosexual slang. Okay, terms with explanations so you can see what the consequences of using one of these terms could be for you and your friends and your whole life. Because they'll come after you. So the first word we're going to go over is dyke. Dyke. D-Y-K-E, dyke. Dyke is a lesbian woman who they've often been referred to as dykes by their critics. This word is cruel and shouldn't be used. While it has been reclaimed within the lesbian community to some degree, like fag or faggot. That word kind of makes me laugh. I don't know why. For gay men, it's just something about this word that makes it seem worse. Perhaps it's the harsh sound of the word dyke. That does sound kind of harsh, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or perhaps it's the fact that so many times this is a word of insult and attack. Now, you shouldn't, the only thing I know about it was that I know you're not supposed to put your finger in a dike, because they hold back a lot of water or they retain a lot of water. But I'm not sure how the saying goes. So, but I don't really know anything much about that. And the next word is we've already kind of mentioned it, but it's bag or faggot. Oh. So now, fag or faggot, okay? So neither fag nor faggot is an appropriate word to use to describe somebody else, okay? Okay, you guys? They're both slang terms for a gay man and have historically been used to mock men who act in feminine ways. So I had this nephew who was like really effeminate when he was little, and everybody thought he was going to be gay or homosexual. And then he turned out to be like a mixed martial arts expert, and he could kick your ass. But he is gay. Somebody's right, but he kicked your ass anyway, so I wouldn't mess with him. Then the next word is a very commonly known word. It's just the word gay. It's just gay, you know. I always knew gay to be happy, so I always just like stereotype gay people as always being like really happy and stuff. Like, you know, like heavy people are always like jolly, but I don't know if that's always the case. So we already know what that word really means. It means you're flaming homosexual. It's gay. And it's not really used, I mean, a gay is like to describe all gay people or people that have sex outside the opposite sex. But it doesn't, the lesbian people, they don't really appreciate that word so much. They just like to stay separate and just do their own thing. So it's like a lesbian is kind of like they're like separate kind of, but they're not. I don't know how to say it, but the next word is one of my old favorites, and it's homo. We used to call our friend a homo all the time. Oh my god. That's not very nice, you guys. The word homo is an abbreviation of homosexual, for all of you that didn't know, duh. It's been used in a derogatory way by heterosexual people for many years. Since the term homosexual is not appropriate, you can guess that homo is not either. So all of you homos out there that are calling gay people homosexuals, stop doing that, okay? They're just gay people. And so, but I wanted to also go over the acronyms of LGBTQ-Y, LBG, it's a tongue twister, but the L is for lesbian or lesbo, and LG, and the G is for, I think, gay, pretty sure, LBGTQ, and the T is for trannies, and I know I have a lot of tranny followers, because you're always following me when I leave my apartment. I wish you'd leave me alone, because I'm really kind of private when, you know, it's funny because every time I go outside I'm reminded of my celebrity, so I have to be really careful because I have like stalkers and stuff. So but lately I've been like being stalked by a lot of tranny people who live in my neighborhood, because it's predominantly a gay neighborhood, but the rent was really cheap. So yeah, so not that there's anything wrong with trannies. I think they're really smart and they're really pretty, but they're always asking me for makeup tips and stuff, and I really don't do tranny makeup. So I mean, I feel kind of weird about that. But anyway, we'll move on. So like I said, lesbo and lesbian. Did we already read those? The other terms, okay. Homo, lesbo, lesbian, dyke, faggot, gay, bi, and cis is the last one on the list. Cis is like abbreviation for cisgender. Like my sister, Jackie, is a self-hating lesbian because she's a self-denying lesbian. So we never talk about it in the family, especially during the holidays and stuff, because she gets really mad at us and she's really in denial about it. So I really don't know what to do or what to say about it to her. But I wanted to just admit it and come on my show and admit it. Wouldn't that be great? I had her on once before, but she denied everything. Oh my gosh, she's such a liar. But hopefully, Jackie, if you're listening, please come back on my show. I forgive you, and everything will be okay between us, okay? So, I think that's almost all for the show today. Let me see what else do I have for you. I want to thank everybody for your patronage and for being so sweet and so kind to everybody here at the Janis Simpleton show. And we hope that you got some good information out of our show today, and we would like you to please remember to take care of yourself and each other, and to pay your taxes, and wear your masks. Okay, so until next time, we'll see you next time. Yay! On the on the Janis Simpleton show. My sister is so jealous of me. Oh my god. I must be on the tip of her tongue all the time. Oh my god. So we'll see you next time, okay? Remember to have your pets spayed and neutered. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh my god, bye. Where's Irma? No, I asked her, just, never mind. Just send Irma to my office, please. Okay, thank you, bye. You're dismissed. Goodbye.